He is holding this off, and all these tanks are roaming around. Now there's a Goliath out, and this Goliath will be doing quite a bit of... But now he's going to go... Now they're going to cloak him, so it's important that he needs to get his scan up. He's making a ComStat station. It's just going to be a matter of time before these wraiths are going to fall to the ground. But while we're doing that, they're getting so many SCV kills that it's well worth it. It's interesting in TVT because... Wraiths are becoming much more popular nowadays and stuff, and Flash can do it beautifully, and his Wraith micro is at another level. But now he's going to push away, but it's interesting to see if Midas is going to stick with the Wraiths, because I've noticed Terran players either stick with the Wraiths or they use it as an early game harassment, and then they get their lead, and then they take the lead to their advantage and play a normal standard game out from there, and then get the win. So he will be lifting off his starport because Firebathero did see it. So it's going to be interesting to see if the Midas is going to stick with the Wraiths or if he's going to cancel the Wraith idea now, because he did get such good harassment in. And neither one's really a wrong choice. It's just interesting to see which one he will choose. So now he's going to block off his entrance and stick tanks behind it. So floating buildings everywhere. This has been quite an entertaining game. All the architects in the atmosphere, like I wonder. I think architects should study StarCraft, because they should have buildings can just lift off. So then when like an earthquake happens, the hospital just lifts off and there's no damage to it. Anyways, both players have factories running up and going about 2 or 3 each, I think. So, but Wraiths are out, and this is going to be this starport. It's going to be important he doesn't lose that starport, but he will not, because the Goliaths are just going to sit there and not attack it. So the expansion now for Firebathero or for Midas is up. So Firebathero had the expansion earlier, but all the harassment because of the Wraiths makes the economy about even. So I have to say both players are playing pretty good. The only thing Firebathero could have done is scouted earlier, but that was kind of unfortunate. And he doesn't really want to lose this barracks, but if he does, it's not a huge deal. But he really would like to not lose it. So it's now sieging up, and now he's just gonna rock. He's gonna rock anything that walks up that line. So he will lose the barracks. So floating buildings everywhere. Pretty exciting game. Definitely rewriting the stereotype of TVT games. So I don't think he did. The starport is just kind of floating around. Still isn't just. It's like, where do I land? Where do I land? Where do I land? So I don't think he's gonna stick with the race idea. I think he's gonna take the harassment and use the harassment to catch back up and take the lead in the game. So now things have calmed back down after a crazy beginning. So now the race will be coming in here and try to show them their micro. But now the elevation area will help the Firebathero. But there's a lot of tanks for Midas, but there are more coming for Firebathero, and he has the elevation area. So these tanks look like they're going to be going out. And then now the starport is going to come in and use it as a scouting tool so we can see up the hill. But both players have floating buildings everywhere. This has just been such a fun game. So now Cloak Wraiths are going to get scanned. They're going to scan. And now the race will go down. Oh, wow. One's going to go down, not the other one. So very exciting game so far. And the elevation area is definitely going to help Firebathero take the lead in this game if they keep fighting right there. And controlling the middle is so big for Terran, especially in TVT. Oh, wow, all these vultures are going to get into Firebathero's base, so Firebathero is going to find himself in trouble if he cannot, and he's going to lay mines beautifully. So, but nice job for Firebathero is going to siege up right at the right point, so the vultures can't get into the main base, so they cannot do harassment in there. So nice play by Firebathero. So, lots of. Now we are going to see tank on. We're going to see a battle shortly that may turn the table for the game. Pretty even right now, although I do like all the harassment Midas did with the race, but Firebathero is doing a very nice job at controlling the middle, so he has found himself in the game. So pretty evenly matched right now, although a quick attack or any drop or anything can change the game, and both players are playing it very standard. Siege tanks and Goliaths, and then drops are very common in TVT, so especially taking the upper level or the upper elevation area, or however you want to say it. So now that SCV will pretty much get owned. He's outnumbered 10-1 with vultures, so he's not going to go too far. So very exciting game. Lots of vultures for both players. So this is going to be a vulture on vulture harassment. Now, Midas has quite a few vultures, but so does Firebathero. And this has just been, wow, that was an interesting battle. So Firebathero will have less vultures, so he will not win that battle. So now all these, I mean, this is an all-out and all-in vulture harassment, but now Firebathero brings back his tank, so he will be able to, brings back his army, so he will be able to wipe that attack away from the Midas. But Midas will be, Midas pushing in will help Firebathero, will help Firebathero move, so he will not have the upper level or upper elevation advantage. So pretty exciting game so far. Tank on tank battles non-stop, and wow, that is a lot. Good tank formation from both players, but they're going to outrange each other. And Firebathero looks to be in trouble with only the 4 tanks. I'm not sure how many Midas has, though. Come on, show Midas. How many tanks does Midas have? So only 5. So actually, Firebathero is going to look in pretty good shape because he is going to scare away the attack. But Midas has a lot of vultures, and I don't know if Firebathero has that many. But Firebathero doing a nice job at controlling the middle. I'm probably going to give the advantage to Firebathero. I mean to Midas right now. But it's hard to tell because there's so many things going on at once, and these vultures are beautifully lined up. So all of Firebathero's army is going to be forced to take back give up the middle, but he's going to siege up, and he's not going anywhere now. So very nice play by Firebathero. He's going to run back and then siege up, but he kind of got caught off guard, and Midas' army is definitely bigger than the Firebathero.